So if after the last video you've decided that a WordPress multi-site network will fit your needs, these are the steps to go through to set it up. First, I'm going to navigate to my FTP. I move my site to an FTP to show you the actual process of what it'll be like once your site's live and you're setting up the multi-site network. First thing I want to do is navigate to the wpconfig file. I'm going to click Edit, and it's going to open up my text editor, and I'm going to want to add one line of code into this page. I'll grab it real quick, and the line of code I'm going to want to add just below define WP debug, and just above that's all stop editing. I'm going to paste define WP underscore allow underscore multi-site true. And this is just telling the network that I want to start using the options to set up my multi-site. Save this, minimize it for a moment because I'm actually going to need to come back here, refresh my dashboard, and under tools I'm going to see a new option called network setup. Now a couple things to note here. This is the second time I'm running through this, so this warning message, if you see it, just ignore it for the moment. You probably won't see that when you're setting yours up. Also, depending on your hosting provider, you may have an option if you want to set up your network from subdomains or just as a / URL. So an example of that would be blog.mywebsite.com as opposed to mywebsite.com / blog. Now it's up to you. This process in my hosting company is having me do / instead of subdomains, but just be aware that typically you will have that option depending on what you want to do. Now this gives me a couple steps to go through, still my wp-config file and my htaccess file. First, it would like me to add the following to my wp-config file. So I'm going to highlight this, go back to my wp-config file, and just in case you didn't see it, if I move this over, above the heading, that's all stop editing, and that's actually right where we put our other line of code. So I'm going to put a return right here, command paste, save that,